now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. DeRozan on the wing. Hits the jumper in space.
Coach Popovich was fined last season for sitting out his top players in a nationally televised matchup against the Heat. I certainly understand the league's posture there, and it was a lot said about it. Yet, for a veteran team like the Spurs with championship aspirations, I understand resting key players during the course of the regular season.
And back to that fine for Popovich, $250,000. Steve, that'll leave a dent.
Yeah, no doubt. But, you know, Popovich enjoys tweaking the league at times. This was clearly an effort to do that. But, look, I think it's good for him to actually kind of let the league know every once in a while that if you're going to give us that kind of schedule with my older team, I'm going to sit them down once in a while.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Williamson. That three off the mark. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Gay outside. Pass to White. The three. No luck. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry. Reddick with it. Williamson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Aldridge. Pass to Gay. White. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's White. Shoots. Can't get it to go. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now, here's Reddick. Pass to Favors. Williamson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's White. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Murray. And he gets it to go.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Ingram. It's blocked.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Now here's DeRozan. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Ingram. Ingram. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Back to Aldridge. Pass to White. Now here's Gay. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
The Pelicans trail. Williamson. The layup off target.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pass to Aldridge. DeRozan. And another basket for San Antonio.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Now Favors. Williamson hits the three-point bomb.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Back to DeRozan. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Outside Holiday. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. And that is flushed down with a nice jam. Ingram. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Okafor. Clark. The rebound by Johnson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Walker. Here's Mills. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Holiday. And here's Hayes. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Johnson. Knocked away. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Miles. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Now Okafor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here's Holiday. Back to Okafor. And the Pelicans miss again. Tipped away. Now Johnson. Pass to Walker. Left side Walker. Lets it go with the three. Oh, they get it there. Miles. Here's Mills. Outside, Walker. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Mills. From outside, off the mark.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Now here's Holiday. The kick out to Holiday. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Mills. Outside, Walker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Walker. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. 0. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Spurs. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there. Now here is Holiday.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Here's Bellinelli. Forbes. Here's Bellinelli. And Bellinelli is good for 3.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Outside Holiday. Hayes down low. For the 3. Hurt. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I'll tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Here is Forbes. Wide open look. And the Spurs scoring again.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Takes the 3. And Drew Holiday with the 3.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here is Forbes. Here's Bellinelli. Forbes. Johnson outside. From past the arc. Is rebounded by Hayes. 0. No good with the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Hayes with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Murray. Bank shot, no good.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Ball. Rebound, San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot left block. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Williamson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, Ben, he outweighed his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
And the Spurs making a change here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Aldridge. Shot's good.
And I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Pass to White for 3. Derek Favors with the rebound. And the Pelicans with the possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And stolen by Aldridge. Leads him in there. DeRozan's shot is good. He's got 10.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead. Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 11. Ingram. And stolen by Gay. Pass to White. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Aldridge with it. Fades. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Ingram. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
Pass to Aldridge. The shot is off. Williamson.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Gay right side. Had the space there, but it's offline.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Williamson. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 10.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here. They're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Now here's DeRozan. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Defensive foul.
Outside Aldridge. Gives him the lead pass. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Ingram. Back to DeRozan. The tray. That's good. He's got 15. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pass to Aldridge. He's guarded by Favors. The 9-foot shot. Aldridge inside. Ingram. And another three for New Orleans.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's White. Takes the lead pass. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson. That one goes. Count. 12 points for him.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Pass to DeRozan. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That'll do it for the first half. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game. Redick with it. Pass to Favors. Ball. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan on the wing. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's New Orleans with it. A 12-point game. Redick with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. And he gets it to go.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's White. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Good on the 13-footer.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Down by 12. Williamson. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. Here's White. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. From outside the arc. And that's good. J.J. Redick for 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Pass to DeRozan. Money from the wing. 21 points in the game. You gotta like what Jamal. Now Redick takes a 3, and another 3 from New Orleans.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
San Antonio leading. Outside Aldridge. Right side Aldridge. Pass to White. From the arc. They get it back. Back to DeRozan. Second chance shot. Here's Aldridge. And at last they get one to fall. He's got 8.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Now here's Favors. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's White. Murray. Misses off the right angle. Williamson. Blocked. From deep three-point range, Ingram. The long distance 3 is good.
You know, he's knocking down the shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to White. Aldridge with it. The 17-footer. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 10. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Williamson. DeRozan with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's White. Six on the shot clock. Aldridge. He's guarded by Favors. Aldridge, no luck. Now Reddick with the lead pass. Ingram. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Pass to Gay. There's the three. Can't get it to go. Now here's Favors. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Gay. And here's DeRozan. He's got 21. Pass to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Cannot hit. And here they come. Back to Aldridge. Pass to White. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now Favors. Reddick with it. And there's the rejection. Here's White. Pass to Aldridge. Here's White. Here's White. On the clock. From deep. No good. The Pelicans trail. Fires the three. And it's White with the rebound. Stolen. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 18.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
A different look now for San Antonio. Pirtle. Pass to Johnson. Johnson left side. And he gets the bucket. Here's Holiday. Here's Hayes. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Hayes. Now here's Walker. He has 5. Here's Mills. Back to Walker. Lets the three fly. The shot will not go. Not watching the line vision. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Mills. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs out in... And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Walker. Right side to Walker. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And the Spurs making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Here's San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. DeRozan. No good on the three.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Holiday left side. And here's Hayes. to tie it up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And the Pelicans making a change here. And it's tied up with that one. San Antonio with the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
They set the screen. Ingram. Right side Holiday. To take the lead. That's good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Mills. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Walker. Puts up a 3, and the basket good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Down low. He's in the post. No one. And here's DeRozan. Miles. Good shot there, and it's off target. To the inside. Hayes down low. Pocket 6. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. The Spurs making a switch here. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's the screen. Beyond the arc. And that one's good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to DeRozan. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 23.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Reddick. Misses the 3. DeRozan with it. And it's San Antonio with another. Ingram. Inside. Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3.
The defense has really gotten into his head a little bit here. He's not playing with any kind of confidence right now.
Reddick with it. Finished off the break.
They got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Back to DeRozan. Here's White. Pulls up on the wing, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Gay. White, 6 to shoot. Aldridge backing in. And the Pelicans making a change here. San Antonio with the ball. A 2-point game. Back to Gay. Here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Ingram. And he uses the glass on the way. 20 points for him. San Antonio calls timeout.
Kevin Frank is just going over the plan with his team.
Outside Aldridge. Rudy Gay on the wing. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson. Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Now DeRozan. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that one's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Ingram. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Williamson. It's hauled in by Gay.
So he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions here.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Ball. That is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to White. Now Aldridge. DeRozan with it. He takes that one up and powers it through. Ingram. Williamson. Shot is off. Here's the break. To take the lead, it's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a good ball. Back to Gay. From downtown. Can't hit.
If they look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Williamson. Good. Back to Aldridge. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Pass to Favors. Ball. And here's Reddit. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Shot from 12. It's in! San Antonio calls timeout. Guys, what do you think? Back to Gay. From deep three-point range. That's the good. So it's an